Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I thought I would briefly answer a question. It's a very common question. I've covered this a bit in the past, but I wanted to summarize it again. There's been a lot of new subscribers, and I think since I've talked about this. Somebody had asked me, what should they do if one side of their body seems to be bigger than the other from training? Is there any special training recommendations I would make to them to correct this? And first of all, I want to say, in my experience and the experience of most trainers and coaches and experts I've known over the years, everyone seems to universally agree that the majority of people who think they have a left to right muscle imbalance, it's in their heads. It is either non-existent, they're just imagining it, or it is so small that they're the only person in the world who notices it. But when it does happen, generally it's caused by bad technique and form, and a lot of people will say, well, should I use dumbbells or machines or whatever to balance it out? And here's the issue with that. The technique issues that are causing you to develop left to right unilateral muscle imbalances, actually you'll tend to do the exact same mistakes with dumbbells that you will with a barbell. So they don't even help. And here's how that happens. Let's say you're getting pec or tricep imbalances from your pressing. Usually it's because when you're pressing, you're coming down and you're trying to handle weights you can't quite handle. You're doing grinders to where you shift to one side or another, where you shift under the weight to lock it out. You guys know what I'm talking about. You get one side that gets heavier than the other, it comes down, it imbalances. If you're using dumbbells and you do that same shifting on every single set when you get close to failure, those last couple reps, you're going to do the same thing with a dumbbell generally that you do with a barbell. And if that's the case, what's going to happen is you're going to continue to have that imbalance. The best way to correct muscle imbalances, for most people, the people who develop them, it's because of their bad form. So they need to clean their technique up, and they need to quit doing grinding reps to where you shift or twist your body around, to where you keep everything balanced. Boom. And even if you grind it, you focus on keeping both sides balanced. And it's the same with rowing, pulling, anything else. Those imbalances are usually caused by people shifting their balance around so that one side of the body takes a little more load than the other, particularly on those difficult reps where you're starting to get fatigued, you're getting that metabolic fatigue building up. Those reps that when you're doing a little bit higher rep stuff, those are the ones that really stimulate a little bit more growth. Those ones that really put that fatigue in. And if you're shifting it to where one side of the body is taking more of the load than the other consistently over and over and over on those reps that fatigue you, guess what? That's the side of your body that's going to grow faster. Not going to be a lot faster, but it's going to be a little faster. So if you're really worried about that, the best thing you can do is, whether you're doing dumbbell work or barbell work, is putting a focus on maintaining balanced form so that each side of your body is in the same position that the other side is in, whether you're doing it one arm at a time or one leg at a time, or you're doing both at once with dumbbells, barbells, whatever. Keep everything balanced in your movement so that you're putting the same amount of workload on each side, because a dumbbell does not fix that, or even doing unilateral work one side at a time doesn't fix that if you don't use the exact same technique to put the same workload on each muscle on each side. Won't fix anything. And if you can fix it with the dumbbell, you can fix it with the barbell. So, very simple solution. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.